Hello, my name is Wanda Hughes, and my project is about the Internet of Things. Let me tell you a little bit about what my project is about. It's about the difficulties and the worries that you may have about the Internet of Things when it comes to security and privacy. I explain what the Internet of Things are, what privacy issues are, and the different types of privacy issues in the world. So, for starters, what is Internet of Things? So, the Internet of Things can actually be abbreviated to IoT, and it refers to the capability of everyday devices to connect to other devices and people through the existing Internet infrastructure. Devices connect and communicate in many ways. So, examples of this are smartphones that interact with other smartphones, vehicle to vehicle communication, connected video cameras, and connected medical devices. They are able to communicate with consumers, collect, and transmit data to companies. So next is what issues have surfaced because of Internet things. So Internet things increased connectivity raised a countless of consumer privacy issues. Government agencies like the Federal Trade Commission are concerned with issues such as data security, mobile privacy, and big data. The development of the IoT means that companies preserve privacy. Among other things, this involves adopting privacy and data security best practices. Only collecting consumer information would express consumer consent and providing consumers with access to their data. What is a privacy issue and what does it have a negative effect? Well, a privacy issue is wherever personally identifiable information or other sensitive information is collected and stored in digital form or otherwise. Protecting consumer privacy becomes increasingly difficult as the IoT becomes more prevalent. More devices are connected to different types of devices, and this increase in connectivity and data collection results in less control. Both control of data and control of the very devices that are connected are at stake. The sheer amount of data that IoT devices can generate is staggering. A Federal Trade Commission report entitled Internet of Things, Privacy and Security in Connected World found that fewer than 10,000 households can generate 150 million discrete data points every day. That is crazy, you guys. This creates more entry points for hackers and leaves sensitive information vulnerable. In another sense, control can be lost as more and more companies collect data about users. This data often paints a detailed picture of individual users through the collection of activities online. Everything you search, all of your activities online are being tracked by companies that use that data. These companies often use the data to improve the user's experience, but they also use the data to sell users products or sell to other companies who sell users products. So basically, they're getting your information and selling it to user products to basically sell you on more products, if that makes sense, which is crazy. Next is the unwanted public profile. Now, I'm very guilty of this, and I'm sure this happens to everybody, but let's say you've undoubtedly agreed to terms of services at some point, but have you actually read through an entire document? Me? No. The aforementioned FCC report found that companies could use collected data that consumers willingly offer to make employment decisions. For example, an insurance company might gather information from you about your driving habits through a connected car when calculating your insurance rate. The same could occur for health or life insurance thanks to fitness trackers, which I am very guilty of using. Companies must alter the privacy policies that are in place as well as how they interact with devices. Companies will need to take another look at the policies that they have in place to ensure that consumers are offered opportunities to access and control their own data. Consumers will become increasingly aware of the privacy implications of this level of connectivity through interaction with the IoT and exposure to the policies that companies provide to them. Control can be lost if someone hacks into the smartphone or computer acting as a remote for the other devices. In the case of computers and smartphones, this hacking can be done remotely and often undetected. Smartphones, just like computers, carry an enormous amount of personal information about their owners. They often link to bank accounts, email accounts, and in some cases, household appliances. Stolen data can result in serious problems. Vehicles contain many computers that control their function. Initially, these computers could not be hacked into. With the increased connectivity of the IoT, however, vehicles are now at risk due to being connected to the internet. But I hope you enjoyed my project. I did use a lot of my references, and most of this information came from the references that I will have linked in my Word document. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this project, and I did a lot of research on this. So thank you so much for listening, and yeah, bye.